I really became involved with what Iris has been creating after doing a biodynamics course. So I did that with Hamish and Charlie Arnott going back probably 13 or 14 months ago. Out of that, there's something really magic about biodynamics that can't be fully explained. And you can see similar things with what you find sitting in these yarning circles when First Nations talk about their spirits and their stories and their relationship with the land as well. So what I've really got out of the first one and the second one is understanding really just the pain that we've put both the landscape and the people, the First Nations people, through, but just how resilient they are and how resilient nature can be if we just get out of its way and actually work with it instead of against it and trying to conquer it.
Yeah, so that's a big thing with regenerative farming, that whole handing it back to nature almost, but still having the farming principles. How are you farming on your land, and what changes have you had to make to become the biodynamic farmer?
Well, I think really what I've had to do, and I'm transitioning at the moment from a background of IT and project management, so I'm about to turn 53. This is probably my last chapter in my work life, and it's probably pretty damn stupid, I think, to go and stand out in the blazing sun now. At the age of 53, I should be kicking back, but this is really important to me because I can see the links to climate change and redressing what we're doing to the natural world. And so I really want to do this for future generations. And the job I do at the moment is working within the health industry. And the health industry is really reactive around how it's dealing with people's health in a lot of ways. It's all about the medicine and treating the illness, and rather than working on the prevention of it. So there's a huge leap for me to get onto that front foot and actually grow clean, healthy food that also puts carbon back into the soil and looks after biodiversity for us as well. So it's really exciting for me to jump into this. Making those sort of career leaps it's frightening, but I think it's going to be really rewarding. And I'm finding just from doing my own place and working biodynamic principles into a couple of friends' farms as well, is that we're seeing that change happen, and you can see it when you stop and observe what's really going on in your land, which once again happens with the First Nations, the whole thing of taking the time and looking at it. We can see the change to the soil, we can see the change in the plants, and you can taste it too.